Send Nnamdi Kanu to jail before resignation. Wike tell Buhari question UN decision to release Nnamdi Kanu. Well, Nyesom Wike is one of those governors that has been against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and also the pursuit for Biafran freedom. Don't forget that it is the same Nyesom Wike that killed the people of Obigbo while Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was trying to rescue them during the EndSARS protests. So Wike definitely will be against Nnamdi Kanu and we want Nnamdi Kanu to still remain in detention. If care is not taken, Nyesom Wike will also have a hand in the extradition of Nnamdi Kanu if a very good investigation is carried out. You understand? Well, questioning the UN is one of those things. We are not surprised, but he will not still forget the fact that the UN have a say and has the power to impeach Buhari and also demand for Nnamdi Kanu's release. After all, he is a lawyer. Let's quickly check the content, my dear listeners, to understand him clearly. This is Evening News. Rivers State Governor Nyesom Wike on Friday today downplayed the sack threat by members of the National Assembly (NAS) to President Muhammad Buhari, saying they lack the courage to do so. In the same vein, he said that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu should be sent to jail before the resignation of Buhari if that will happen. He said that the National Assembly can have a say, they can interfere, but they don't have the power to get Nnamdi Kanu out of detention. It is the right and the decision of President Buhari, the Senate, and the law of Nigeria to get Nnamdi Kanu out of detention if they want. Nyesom Wike have said that President Buhari is the executive president of Nigeria. Whatever he says still stands. His impeachment still lies in the power of the Senate and the law of this country. I have seen nothing Buhari have done to have warrant a sack. We are only saying what we are saying because we lack the vision and the insight to see what is happening. Those causing this crisis in Nigeria are within Aso Villa. They are the same people recruited by President Buhari. He was only backstabbed and we are still supporting them, he said. Nyesom Wike, you see, there are so many things that you don't seem to understand. You are right when you say that Buhari is the executive president of this country. Quite all right. But you have forgotten, in the arms of government, where we have the legislature, the judiciary, and the executive. Don't forget that the executives are those that makes the law. Okay? The judiciary practice why executive executes. Am I right? Now that Buhari has been given the quit notice, since he has been given the quit notice and the decision to be dismissed out of office, what makes you think that he will not leave when those in authority have sat together with the United Nations? They have looked deeply into what is going on in the country. They have traced where it's coming from and the sponsors of this evil. And you are still saying that President Buhari doesn't have, that President Buhari will not leave the office? And you are still saying that before he leaves office, that he should make sure he gets Nnamdi Kanu jailed. This is it. This is it. You see, this shows that you are a lawyer, but a lawyer with no proper understanding. With no proper understanding. You have forgotten that the Senate represents the lawmakers. They represent the legislatures. You've forgotten. Buhari's own position is to execute whatever law has been placed. But since Buhari came into power, which of this law has he been able to listen, to pay attention to? Instead, he goes against them and do the opposite of that very law. Buhari is the only president that I saw that went against the constitution that is guiding this country. It is Buhari that abused the constitution of Nigeria. He is the one. So what are we saying? What are we saying? My dear listeners, let us be wise and borrow ourselves some senses. Nyesom Wike is only speaking for his own personal gain. You are challenging the UN. You're forgetting that the UN is the father of all country. It is what they say that stands. And when there is crisis in any of the country, it is the UN that they raise alarm to for intervention. You have forgotten. Well, that is your own observation and what you think. But one thing must be clear, Nyesom Wike. Nnamdi Kanu is coming out of detention. Maybe when he comes out, you can now come out and say you want to get him detained. You understand? Because that is your own that's your own cup of tea. All right? So, my dear people and my dear listeners in the house, don't forget your comments are still very, 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 very important and welcomed. Don't forget to leave there below the comment section. Click on the subscription buttons as well as the bell buttons to get updated each time we upload any new videos. Thank you.